I've got some folks who are not located here or in other countries and asked when they signed up for a replay. So I'm doing that this time around, and hopefully you got the memo. This is my candle. It doesn't have to be this fancy, but essentially the candle is here. And this is my lighter. Hopefully it matches or a lighter with you. And then finally, you have 3 toothpicks, or I order like on Amazon, they come in a big packet. These are kebab sticks, and then I just break them in 3. So whichever one you have, or maybe you didn't have any of that and you just got tiny, tiny little sticks, not thick. So as long as you have all your equipment per the info you received when you registered. Okay, wonderful. And I'm going to get my shaman drum ready. And while I do that, I'll put the screen back up, the original screen. So anybody who is interested in participating in the next monthly shamanic healing, there is the QR code. There's also the link, but of course it's easier, QR code. Go ahead and you could take a screenshot of that now. And I just want to check in with folks about why you're here, because I'll tell you, close to 90 people signed up for this. So I'm interested in you because I'm building these every single month in a different way for you, because this is a profound time for healing. And those of us, people are going through challenges, and people are curious about what's happening, where we're headed. And we are in a really interesting year all at the same time. And this is my drum, by the way, and that very interesting time is calling for us to do profound shadow work and for us to release our projections and our blame, get on the responsibility of who we are and what we're here to create, and release what no longer serves us. So these sessions do that and more. Releases all the dark hucha, we call it, which hucha in a Quechua language means heavy, dense energy. The same time it balances all our chakras. And there are other modalities that I do where I work on clearing your luminous energy field, which surrounds you, and also balancing the chakras. I know because people have sent me emails right after each of these talking about what's happened. And I don't know if Barry is here, and I'm not calling him out, but Barry, I'll leave you anonymous at that. That was such a beautiful blast that you put out there saying how much you changed after last time and you didn't even want a cigarette. That's beautiful. And so whether you went back to smoking or not, there is zero judgment here. If you come every month, it continues to work. So the work that you received was received. And every month you get to build on it. So it's a game changer. Okay, so you should be able to have seen this now. I'm going to stop that share and come back to you. And if anybody wants to just share, just say real quickly why you're here. We did this last time too, and it's very interesting for me before we get started. So why are you coming to this? What does this mean to you? Why shamanic healing? Anybody? And you can just unmute yourself and call out.
I'll go, Debbie. This is Tamara. Hi. So I've noticed that, I work with a lot of clients as a psychotherapist, and it's wacky, wacky, wacky. And I really wanted to come here tonight to prepare myself as much as possible with this, I think it's the strawberry moon tomorrow night, and just, I, I I think the sense that I'm getting is that I'm doing things that are in alignment with me being, this grounded for this particular time that's so chaotic and difficult for I know my clients, but many, many other people. So that's the main reason why I'm here.
Beautiful. And thank you for doing the work you do.
Thank you.
And I will say also, because you are such a giver with so many people and such an anchor, you need to receive too. So you can
Ab-
keep doing this brilliant work.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming again. It's good to see
Yeah,
you.
thanks for offering this. It's really amazing.
Does anybody else want to speak up and just quickly say why you're here, why you're attracted to this, or if you've been doing it, why come back?
It works. It's amazing. Um, the authenticity that and energy and vibration and frequency that you put into it, I resonate with it, and it worked for me instantly. The very first time I had the experience with in Starseed with you, and I just didn't really care for smoking anymore. Like, a lot of habitual patterns, I noticed it, and then I drop a few of them, and it's absolutely amazing. It's really unique, and everyone should take part in it, and it will bring up, your ancestral karmic, history, your past patterns and behaviors that you were unaware of. And because their DNA is passed on to through us also too, and their karmic energy also too. And with your beautiful energy, it brings up awareness to us. I mean, to me. So yeah, I'm super excited again. Thank you.
Oh, Barry, thank you for being here again. You've come every single time. I love having you here. I love that you resonate with this. And I will say, it's seemingly simple and it's unbelievably profound. And I know because it also changed my whole life. And I didn't even get into any of this to change my life. I got into it. I wanted information. I wanted to understand what this shaman thing was. But yes, profound. Thank you. Okay, well, we'll get started now. And so I'm Debbi Dachinger. I'm a certified shamanic practitioner. I'm an energy healer, and I am a Moonai Key rites practitioner. These are things that have been passed down through my shamanic lineage from Peru, from high in the Andes. And the language these people speak is Quero, and I know some of these words. That was part of my education for these many years. And I'm still, all these years later, in programs, because for me to learn and grow and learn and grow and acquire more tools, more abilities, that's important to me. So starting next month, I just want to get this out of the way because I know the state you all will be in when we're done. Starting next month, these online ceremonies are going to be paid, but I'm keeping it incredibly inexpensive. So just so you know, it's $55 to attend, and it'll be 75 to 90 minutes every month. And I hope you'll come because those who attend are going to see this complete rewiring of their nervous system. They're going to see really interesting healings. And Barry's a great example. And I had other people write about exactly what he was saying. They literally felt ancestral karma leaving, lineage patterns leaving, somebody who had massive past life experiences. I could speak on and on about what I've received, and I appreciate hearing these things because this is why I do it. I want to see a change in you guys. So you'll receive all that, the chakra balances and the miracles. The testimonies are beautiful. Having you here just to receive is beautiful. Okay, so this place I'm telling you about in the Andean shamanic path, this is an Inca medicine wheel. When we do the south, which I'm facing right now, the south, which is the first direction, we are being given ceremonial rites of passage. One of those rites, there are 9 rites, and one of them is called Ayni Carpes. And that is what you're going to receive tonight and more. And an Ayni Carpe is where there are 7 archetypes that will be blown into each of your chakras. So I'll be guiding you through the experience. And I want to tell you first, so you have it a little bit here, then I'm going to give it to you here, and then we're going to let go of all of that and receive it here, okay? Because people like to learn in different ways. I want you to know what you're getting. So our first root chakra, which is our root chakra, we'll just say it's down by the genitals, that is Great Serpent. And in fact, I did put together a little PowerPoint just so you can see what this looks like as we work our way up. So let's see. Let me go to share. Let me go to this. Beautiful. And I know this is small. Let me see if I can. Yeah, great. I love it. So this is going to be our journey with the animals. And so you see the first chakra, the root chakra. This is Great Serpent. It is grounding energy. Our second chakra, which is your sacral area, just below the belly button, that is Jaguar. Jaguar has strength and vitality. Then your third chakra, your solar plexus, that is Hummingbird, agility, the joy we've forgotten. Then we go to the heart chakra. This is Great Eagle, Condor. They have vision and freedom. Why? Because they fly high above the Apus, the sacred mountains we only dare to dream of. They can look down upon the vista of our lives, and you will have eagle condor eyes in this process. Then we go to the throat chakra. This is Huascar. Huascar is the lord of the underworld, communication, expression. Please don't think that underworld means anything that any religion attributed that connotation to. It doesn't. In fact, Huascar is a mentor of mine who I turn to often. So one of the great lords, and does some protection work for you as well. Then we have the third eye. This is Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl you might remember because you've seen in many countries where it is part bird and part snake. And Quetzalcoatl is about vision and insight. And then finally in our crown chakra, we've got Pachacuti's transformation and enlightenment. And that's all of what you'll be receiving in this rite today. Okay. So I will stop this now and come back with you. And just to speak a little bit more, when you receive in this session, this shamanic, it is an initiation, right? The Ayni Carpe, or in English, we would say the harmony rite. It installs qualities and the energies of these power animals you just saw, who are also archetypes, and it installs them into each of your chakras in a seed form. What happens to seeds? They bloom into something magnificent. So the power animals and all of that are first chakra, serpent, or as we say in Quechua, Sachamama. And if it was a snake, a serpent in the water, that would be Yachamama. Your second chakra, your sacral, that is Jaguar, or we say Atarango. Your third solar plexus chakra is the Hummingbird, or Siwar Kenti. Our fourth chakra is the Condor, Kuntur. And then we move into the archetypes and out of the power animals. This is our fifth chakra, the throat chakra, Huascar, Lord of the Underworld. Our third eye, sixth chakra, Quetzalcoatl, of the middle world, where we are all living right now. And then our crown chakra and above, Pachacutec, of the upper world, your seventh chakra. So like upgrading our computer, shamans learn that we can modify our luminous energy field. And once these are installed, these energies enhance our ability to perceive, because this is the seer's right. There are cultures all over the world, and they use a fire ceremony. And that is their ritual. And we will be creating fire with our candles. It is one of the oldest traditions known. And when we engage in sacred fire, we choose to connect as one with fire, with all our senses, allowing the spirit of fire to inform and transform us. When we do this work, when we walk the shamanic path, we've been taught to engage with 4 specific levels of engagement. Again, that's serpent. And who is serpent? By the way, we're in the year of the snake right now. So this is a profound teacher for us to be blown into our chakra. Very important. And you heard other people talk about chaos. That is why, because we're in the year of the serpent. What does serpent do? Serpent is the only animal without limbs, and the only animal that will go up to a rock and rub its head on the rock till it creates a tear. And once it creates a tear, just by wriggling, it takes a while, but in one move, many of you may have seen this, its entire skin is left behind. Why? Because it's outgrown it. It no longer needs the skin. It has been reborn. We are in that year of all of those things. So this is the physical level of serpent that we're doing today. We know we need to sit by the fire. When we go to jaguar at the emotional level to the west, we realize that we must bring with us our love, our curiosity. It lives in the jungle. And then we've got the beautiful hummingbird to the north. This is a mythic level where we offer our contribution without even comprehending how it fits into the collective dream. And then to the east, we've got great eagle, condor. This is the level of spirit. This is the larger picture before us, where we know, we understand the totality of the dream without being able to express it or even define it, because we choose to feel immersed in love and connected to all, as everything is connected. And during this ceremony, we don't experience anymore this sense of I. Instead, we choose to engage mindfully, along with the power and the wonder of Great Spirit, choosing to connect. We become the fire. We become the sparks. We become the light, the smoke, the sound of the wood cracking, the moon, the stars, and ourselves, no one and everyone. So this transformational fire ceremony plus the initiation rite you're going to be getting, this is a time for us to just pause life. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And as we pause life right now, we are coming together as an Ayu. That means we are now a tribe. We are a community working together, supporting each other in a sacred circle, creating a safe container, and asking sacred fire, please help me to let go of my stuff, to let go of this heavy, dark energy, this hucha, these energetic issues and patterns, because they no longer serve me. And often hucha, heavy, dense energy, is really about resistance to life in the form of stress-related attachments. So resistance is fear-based. It is constricted energy. Fear hinders the natural flow of energy through the luminous body. And when this occurs, hucha, heavy, dark, dense energy occurs. When accumulated hucha gets stuck in our luminous energy field, this keeps us bound and in places we don't want to be. We don't do it consciously. Hucha is created between humans. Sometimes we pick it up through our relations when we're out of Ayni, out of communication, out of community, and out of reciprocity, out of balance, out of harmony, out of right relationship. and sacred interchange. As I'm speaking, things that are coming up for you, recognitions, oh, this is out of alignment, that's not working, etc. Take note of that and use that when we go through this process. Because this sacred fire, this is the transformational gift freely giving to us. Releasing Hucha to the sacred fire. And it's a beautiful thing because it is actually food, mulch for Mother Earth. She composts it, she eats it, she turns it into food that sustains life. So give it freely. And also the act of releasing or letting go of our stuff to Mother Earth is a sacred act of giving and receiving. And I thank Great Mother for this gift and for teaching us this. So with a deep breath, I'm going to bring in the 4 directions. And if you like to close your eyes, I welcome you to do so. I've got spirit water here that you will be receive, as well as the directions to create our sacred space. Just take a deep breath and blow it out. Close your eyes and relax. Nowhere to be, nothing to do, except be here right now and receive. To the winds of the south, come into this medicine space and offer your guardianship. Great Serpent, help us shed our skin and walk close to the Mother as you do, always walking in beauty, able to let go of that which no longer serves us quickly and easily. And to the ones of the earth, help us be the best for our Mother Earth and to thrive in harmony for all. Aho. To the winds of the west, Atarango, Mother, Sister, Jaguar, come into this medicine space and protect it. Great Jaguar, keep us safe and clear as you pat around us, transmuting negativity and showing us the way between the worlds. Brother, Sister, Fire, thank you for the fire, energy, and passion so we may do our work in the world. We are grateful for the warmth and transformation of the fire. Aho. And to the winds of the north, come into our medicine space with your loving protection. Ancestors, ancient ones, holy ones, medicine ones, thank you for your presence and wisdom and assistance on this day. Hummingbird, show us your mythic journey and take us deep into the sweet nectar of life. Spirits of the water, cleanse us and keep us in beauty. We honor you and want to be blessed with harmony and peace. Aho. To the winds of the east, come into our medicine space and hold us. Great eagle condor, help us fly wing to wing with great spirit as you do. Take us to the highest mountains. Help us carry the perspective of beauty. To the spirits of air, welcome. Thank you for bringing inspiration and mental agility. Aho. To the beautiful Pachamama, Mother Earth, thank you for holding us all so sweetly. Help us to always walk and find beauty everywhere, walking lightly and with purpose. We honor you and all our relations. Aho. Spirit of ether, the one who knows and creates, great spirit, grandmother, grandmother moon, father sky, and grandfather sun. To our cosmic brothers and sisters from the stars, and to our sacred apus, tops of the great mountains. Thank you for watching over us, guiding us, protecting us. Thank you for helping us to walk the beauty way and to live, to sing and dance another day. Aho. And with that, we will now all light our candles in our space. And so we're going to open personal space with this candle lit, and we'll all do this together. Please bring your hands together by the heart like a namaste in yoga. And we're going to open what's called Viracocha, sacred space over ourselves. And we bring the hands up right above our heads to the 8th chakra. And from there, we open our hands like we're flying and bring them slowly, creating a bubble of protection and love and sacredness all around ourselves. And at the very bottom, bring some to the beautiful Mother Earth. And then bring your hands back again in front of your heart, namaste, and bring it up to the top of your head, 8th chakra. And because we are now a community and a tribe in Ayu, bring it out over each other now, all the way down and again back to the beautiful Mother Earth. And so to begin this process of letting go that which no longer serves you, the spirit of your breath is your intention. Consider 3 issues. I'm sure you were thinking about them as I spoke earlier. Some issues that do not serve you. Things that you would like to give away fully, that you don't want to re-engage with this issue. We simply give it away. So let's just take a moment to think what that would be. And so this process is a prayer to be mindful of what we're doing. Right action, right loving, right mind. And giving thanks to the tree people for offering their body for the fire. And I am going to start playing some beautiful music to play in the background for us. And so take this time with those 3 issues that you thought about that came up for you, these patterns, and blow them, your breath is intention, into the stick, which will receive it. And do that now. And we approach the candle, the fire, and we will be putting this into the fire. This is an offering to be mulched and transmuted into the light, letting go. And at this time, put this in to the candle. If we were outdoors, we would be doing it in a fire pit. But here, we are doing it with our candle, knowing that this is consuming what you are releasing. And just be aware that there's transformation energetically occurring as you are releasing. And your hucha is being transformed by the fire. And as we do this, and please feel free to put it into the candle or above the candle to continue to burn, so you don't have to hold it. And we're going to take our hands and counterclockwise, we're going to take the smoke and put it into different areas of our body, one at a time. Belly, heart, forehead, third eye, to give away, fully let go, everything and anything that is hucha, heavy energy, to the fire. So, take your hands and counterclockwise over the smoke. Draw the energy of the fire and the transformed healing light into your belly right now, and put your hands there. This area in your belly is about right action. And now take your hands and go counterclockwise with the smoke and the fire and bring it into your heart. This is right loving. And now we're going to do the same thing and go counterclockwise with the smoke and the candle and the fire. And we are going to bring it to our third eye, our forehead. This is right thinking, right mind. And you are filling yourself back up with that transformed light. Keep your eyes closed as this continues to burn on your behalf. And feel with all your senses. Be present with this transformation, with this healing that the fire is offering you. Thank it for the gift of letting go, emptying, filling yourself back up with light and healing. And now take your second stick. This is the Pachamama stick, in which you're going to place your blessings and your prayers for Mother Earth. So I ask you to blow your love, your respect, your gratitude, your blessings, all good things, any great thing you can think of for this beautiful earth that has housed you, clothed you, fed you your entire life. Blow your gratitude in to this spirit stick right now. To hold Mother Earth's healed state in this present moment. We are the ones we've been waiting for, choosing to hold and dream our world into being as we wish to dream it. And again, use all your senses during this process, as if the healing has already happened in the present moment. It is our resonance of who we truly are that fuels our dreamings. And so place the Pachamama stick now into the fire. And all the good and gratitude also gets transformed. And now as the fire burns, this is a great opportunity for us to offer prayers to the community, to those who are close to us globally. And so now blow your prayers for the world, for your community, for good, for peace, for harmony, equality. All are welcome here. Blow that in. Dream that world into being. And as you blow, this is also a time to name those who have passed over, to lovingly let them know it's okay for them to go home to who they truly are. And everyone feels complete. And now place that into the fire to burn and be transmuted into all the good you blew into it. Walking a shamanic path is about the engagement of beauty, about intention, engaging with the transformation of fire in the presence of a simple candle indoors or a big fire outdoors. And so now close your eyes, keep them closed as we shift, and the fire is doing what it needs to do. And so these 7 sacred chakras in Andean medicine will be planted into each of your chakras as seeds, as we spoke about. Seeds that metabolize trauma, heavy energy, and they reinform the energy body and chakras to their radiance. These seeds need to be fed or germinated with the fire. Just see them light up, ready to receive. In the first chakra, you will receive the archetype of the serpent. This serpent, first chakra, Sachamama, great mother serpent. She is the mother of the waters, the archetype of the healer throughout many cultures. Sachamama is the one who teaches us to shed our personal past, the way the serpent sheds her skin, all in one piece. She represents the primary life force, the one who dives deep into hidden places, who knows the way into the deepest places inside of ourselves, the one who walks with beauty on Mother Earth, Pachamama, and the one who knows the way back to the garden, the place of innocence. Feel her there now in your first chakra, your root chakra, as I blow her in to your chakra. And let her talk to you about safety and security. Let her create a healing there. Feel her working with you now to release. She is your ally. now in the second chakra, you receive the archetype of jaguar. See that light up your second chakra, the sacral area. We call her Atarango, mother, sister, jaguar. She is the one who knows the way across the rainbow bridge to the world of mystery. Feel her now. She is the one who swallows the dying sun, teaching us to step beyond fear, violence, and death. And she is here now, and I blow her into your second chakra. Feel her working with you. She is the archetypal connection to the life force of the rainforest, everything that is green. She's the steward of the awakened life force. Atarango is a luminous warrior who has no enemies in this world or next. And jaguar represents the life, death, principle, and renewal. Feel her. She is working with you on all of this now. She comes alive within you, helping you, loving you, showing you. And now we move to the third chakra, where you receive the archetype of the beautiful hummingbird. Siwakinti, sweet royal hummingbird. And hummingbird lives in the place of the ancestors, grandmothers and grandfathers, ancient ones, ancient memories, ancient wisdom, and in the place of our future, our children's children, the ones who have stepped outside of time and slipped through the veil to help us remember the ancient ways and help us create a new, beautiful future. Feel beautiful hummingbird now. She reminds us to be still amidst the chaos and to always drink from the sweet nectar of life. And hummingbird makes an impossible journey every year with no food or water, flying from one country to another with no stop. You too can do the impossible, or at least what you tell yourself is impossible. Feel her come alive within you now, working with you as I blow her into your third chakra. And you feel this area light up. Beautiful, sweet hummingbird working with you now. Remember that she drinks directly from the nectar of life, and seemingly not built for flight, still, she undertakes and accomplishes an impossible journey again and again and again. Hummingbird is the one who travels the mythic path to the stillness within, where spirit dwells and where all is seen with love and light. Feel her alive within you now, working with you. And now we go to the fourth chakra, to the heart, Apuchin, the great condor. Feel that area, your heart chakra, light up. Condor is the great archetype of the East, comes from the place of the rising sun and the place of our becoming. Great condor holds the principal energy of seeing and sensing from a high perspective, from a place of visioning with clarity and beautiful. And also to see the big picture as well as the tiny details all at once. Hold this as I blow Apuchin, great condor, into your heart chakra. Feel condor working with you. The great wings of the condor holding the sacredness of your heart, teaching you to see with the eyes of your heart. If you've ever been curious how we will heal humanity and the earth, it will come from the heart, not from the head. Learn to start living from your heart. And Apuchin is the one who lovingly pushes us out of the nest of our becoming, so we courageously spread our wings, our own powerful wings, and fly wingtip to wingtip with the Great Spirit. Enjoy as Great Condor takes you on a journey to lovingly claim the profound soul beauty of those mythic mountains of destinies we only dare to dream of. Because here we know everything is ultimately pure light, pure love, pure spirit. Be with Condor now. And now see your fifth chakra, the throat, light up. This is Huascar Inca, the great archetype of the lower world. The time that has already been. Lord of life, Lord of death, gatekeeper of the lower world, and historically he's one of the two sons of Pachacuti Inca. This was the Inca who read the prophecy of bearded men with sticks that spoke with fire, who would turn the world upside down. And it happened. Huascar was the keeper of medicine teachings, and he was killed by his own brother. His brother, the keeper of the military, who then negotiated with the Spanish to try and hold a place of power in the post-contact government. Did not work out. And at death, Huascar stepped outside of time, and he became the harmonizing principle of the lower world. The Ukupacha, that chaotic, dark place of all creative potential. Feel him with you now, as he is here to be initiated into your throat chakra. is an archetype. He, she, it, the renewer of our earth and of our own personal need of renewing our earth. Fields that are fallow, places that need aerating. The gift of Huascar, feel this now, is harmonizing our relationship with the parts of ourselves that have been lost. And so this is like a soul retrieval, where you are being supported to reclaim your power, reclaim your beauty, reclaim your wisdom that is and has always been hidden there. Reclaim that now. And now we go to the sixth chakra, your third eye. And this is Quetzalcoatl, the great archetype of the middle world, the time that is now here on this earth, Lord of the middle world, the morning, the dawn, the daybreaker, morning star. Quetzal is a beautiful jungle bird, and Cotl is a serpent, a reptile, and together, Quetzalcoatl, they are a feathered winged serpent that has acquired flight. And Quetzalcoatl is the organizer of where we are now, the Kaipacha, the middle world. Quetzalcoatl historically brought irrigation, medicine plants, and stonework to the people. Quetzalcoatl walked all through the Americas and brought stability, music, dance, the flutes you're listening to, and the drum you're listening to. And even though it's been almost completely lost in our culture, we can call any time on Quetzalcoatl individually and collectively to support us, to connect in this animistic knowledge of the ways of the earth, Pachamama. And what that means is everything has a soul. Animism, the plants, the rocks, the trees, the cement, the Apus, the sacred mountains, the waters, the sky, the earth, all of it. And I'm going to blow Quetzalcoatl, who is here with us now, into your third eye forehead. So for you going forward, when you ask Quetzalcoatl, help me organize my relationship with the middle world that I am on now. Now that you are in relationship with Quetzalcoatl, you no longer have to micromanage your life. There's a natural flow that begins to emerge, things that fall into alignment and synchronicity. All struggle is released. See it going now like a smoke out of your body, transformed lovingly, thankfully into the light. And this also allows you to connect with a level of discernment on exactly what is really yours to do in any given day, and to easily release the rest to spirit. Just relax with that in deep breaths now. go to the crown chakra, to the seventh chakra, where we meet Pachacutec Inca, the great archetype of the upper world, the time that is yet to be. Lord of the upper world, gatekeeper of the upper world, Pachacutec is the keeper of all possibilities, of destinies, and the organizing principle of the upper world, the Hanak Pacha. Pachacutec Inca historically was the Inca king who was given the prophecy that the world was turning over, meaning the coming of the Spanish conquistadors. And as an archetype, Pachacutec embodies the concept of circular time, stepping outside of linear time. Pachacutec supports making time stand still and brings heavenly order to your life. Pacha, meaning earth time, Kuti, meaning outside, so altogether outside of earth time. And Pachacutec Inca is here with us now. See your crown chakra lit up and be open to receiving this final archetype. Shoo! 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 And here you come into a nourishing and respectful relationship with Pachacutec, allowing you to recognize what can be changed and to change it before it is even born or manifested. Pachacutec assists you to access who you are becoming. Even 10,000 years from now, and we learn right here and right now how to heal, how to age differently. We are learning this individually and collectively as a community of all beings. And as you sit with this now, allowing yourself to be loved and nourished with all you have received in your chakras. The prophecies from the shamans in the Andes say, it is now time for the turning over again, for the reinventing, for birthing a new time to set the world free, for bringing Ayni to this life experience, which means harmony, for bringing Mastai to this experience, which means order. And we're the ones to do this in Munai, in love. And now, still with your eyes closed, take from the flame, or imagine the flame, the light and warmth into your hands as though you are holding a golden orb. And place this orb of light into your chakra, the one that felt the most relevant to you today, or powerful or moving for whatever reason. Take that golden orb and place it now into that chakra to begin to grow the seed even more powerfully into that chakra, and feel the power of the light and the warmth accepted and embraced by the seed of the Carpe, the archetype. Use all your senses, feel it, know it, embrace it. And now allow the power of the archetypes, the Carpes or light, in all of your chakras, from the root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Feel them all with light expanding and growing within you. And while you do that, I'm going to bring your luminous energy field here with me to do a little bit of healing. So just relax with your eyes closed. Beautiful, beautiful work. Just keep breathing. Humpway, Great Spirit. Humpway, Humpway. And so on your own, you can get to know these archetypes, these Carpes between fires. And still with your eyes closed to receive more medicine. The Moon-Eye Key you received, it is one of 9 great rites of initiation of the medicine way. The word Moon-Eye means I love you, or be as thou art. And the Moon-Eye Key are codes that transform our human energy field into that of Homo Luminous. These rites are delivered one at a time in the form of energetic transmissions, 9 rites altogether, to attune the body, to reinform our DNA so that we can live and age differently. And the rites assist the shift in human consciousness and our being as light workers on this earth. Because the prophecies of the ancient Americas speak about this time as a time of transformation, a time when the new human appears on the planet, the one who lives without fear and can step out of linear time. The Moon-Eye Key will clear the luminous energy field of the psychic sludge left there by past traumas, this life or others, and it raises your level of vibration. As you experience the transmissions, you feel the presence of the luminous beings here with you. In 2006, the Kero wisdom keepers of the high Andes felt it was time to share the energy of these initiations in a form that is accessible to people all around the world. We are right now in a great transformation, and it is known as the Tarai Pacha. Tarai Pacha is meaning when we meet our true selves again. This is why people are waking up and understanding their star seeds, their galactic. They've been in Lemuria, in Atlantis. They've lived in galaxies all around the world, that they are one, and that what they think creates, and so they want to change that to make a better world, because that's why we're here. And so these rites need to be transmitted right away. Now is the time to share and receive these rites so we awaken. The actual Munai Ki, original energy is given by the Kero, are also called the Carpes, the transmissions. Transmitted as the Munai Ki, so many people like yourselves can receive them and I can transmit them. I call on my guides, teachers, guardians, ancestors, my I am presence. I pour my love and gratitude out to you for all the ways you hold and help me. Come close, come near, that your wisdom and love will pour through me, that you may heal and teach me, that you may assist me in manifesting the life I wish to dream into being. Aho. And so, beloved ones, you are always welcome in the sacred space. May you return time and again. And still with your eyes closed, receiving and breathing deeply. We are gathered now across time and space, and we are not alone. You can feel the beautiful, luminous beings here with us now. So happy that we are doing this. None of you are summoned by chance, but the quiet knowing of your soul that this is the moment we remember who we truly are. And in this sacred ceremony, we step beyond the veil, beyond the noise of the world, and into the timeless heart of the cosmos. And so I call upon the ancient earth keepers, the luminous ones, the spirits of the mountains, rivers, and stars. I summon the guardians of the four directions, the Apus of the Andes, and the medicine spirits of the jungle. I open the portal to our benevolent galactic family, those of Lyra, Sirius, and the Pleiades, and beyond, who walk beside us in love, offering frequencies of awakening and peace. Tonight, we travel between worlds. Let this be a moment of great remembering. Let this be a moment of soul retrieval, of energy rebirth, of luminous healing beyond your wildest dreams. Letting what no longer serves you be returned to earth with grace. Let what was forgotten now return with clarity. Let the third eye open, the heart ignite, and the spirit rise. You are not here to be small. You are here to be medicine. And together in this sacred container, We dream a new world into being, not just for ourselves, but for all of life. Welcome, family. The ceremony is working. Beloved ones, you have walked between worlds tonight. You have remembered ancient truths that were never truly lost, only waiting in stillness to be felt again. And in this moment, you are not who you were when you arrived here. You are more whole, more luminous, more aligned with the sacred blueprint of your soul. The energies you've received are not just for you. They ripple outward, touching your lineage, your community, and the earth itself. You have been witnessed by the Earth Keepers, by the luminous ancestors, by the Galactic councils who walk in service to awakening. You've cleared timelines. You've dissolved shadows. You've reconnected with the radiant thread of who you really are. Let this healing continue to unfold in the days ahead. Honor your body. Trust your visions. Speak to your guides. And know that you carry the codes of the new earth in your field now. Walk as a living prayer. Walk as light made form. Walk now as the healer you came here to be. Blessings on you, my dear, as you go upon your way, as you turn your hand to the work you have chosen, as you dream the dream that you are. I thank you, Serpent to the south, for being with us tonight. I thank you, Jaguar to the west. Thank you, North, Royal Hummingbird. Thank you, East, Great Eagle Condor. Thank you, Mother Earth, Pachamama. Thank you, Father Sky, Grandmother Moon, and our benevolent star brothers and sisters, and all the luminous beings with us each day. As you gently open your eyes, put your hands on your heart to solidify what you have received. Take a deep breath and wiggle your fingers and your toes. And gently massage your face and open your eyes. And together we are going to close Wiracocha. And so first, you're going to take the folds of the sacred bubble you put around yourself and you bring it back up to the top, your 8th chakra, and then bring it down into every one of the lit chakras installed with archetypes and power animals and back down to Mother Earth. And then bring the folds back from the Ayu, the community, the tribe we have been tonight, back up to your 8th chakra. And again, some yummies for you all the way through and back down to Mother Earth. This ceremony is complete. I recommend that you rest, take an Epsom salt bath, drink water, be good to yourself tonight. And my prayer for all of you is that you continue to walk in beauty, that you continue to know that what happened to you, for you, with you is real, and that you are not alone. This Moonite Key is your invitation to dream an entire new world into being. Aho. Thank you for the honor of working with you tonight. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for the beautiful work you do in the world. And thank you for your brave heart for being on this world as a light worker to do the good work. I believe in all of you. And I hope I will see you all again next month. Aho Hashem.